Hi, this is Donna, and I wanted to share my little project that I was making. I had a wonderful 3-day weekend, and this is about the third or fourth time I've tried this video because either the dogs are interrupting me or my husband. So hopefully I can get through this. I'm in a double-decker matchbox swap next month on a little scrap of heaven. And so I had to practice first because I never made one, and I bought 8 sets of matchboxes at the dollar store and literally threw them all away because once you stick like cardstock or double-sided paper onto the matchbox, it's way too thick and they won't fit in the covers anymore. So I went in on Cindy Lou Who's site, and she is showing you how to make your own matchboxes. And trust me, for me, it was much better. Hers works. So I have about 2 zillion matches now, so I will always have fire. But anyway, I started out with the rustic paper pack, and I did the coordinating paper, just the stripe on the drawers, and flowers here. And I love miniature things, so since this is like a miniature dresser, I had to put this paper doily on here, like a little top to the dresser. And I Mod Podged all the whole box, the sides, the drawers, and I Mod Podged the doily onto it to give it a little more wear and tear. Put this trim on here to hide the seam, and then this little bling down here I got from Hancock Fabric on sale, and it's peel and stick. I think it was a curtain tie back, so that was nice. Peel and stick it on there. I thought it added a little bit to it. I hope I'm in screen. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Then on the top here I have Imes flowers. I have brown, orange, and put a little touch of pink in there and added a little pink dragonfly. Then I put a string of pearls going around to the other side over here, and then this bling here, and this one over on this side is from K & Company. I really like their stuff. I have some skeleton leaves, brown, on there. And then the drawers I thought looked cute with a little added daisy to help decorate the drawer pulls. And the inside of the drawer is the same paper, rustic pack, and I put a little daisy there to help hide the doorknob on the inside. And I used the distressed ink to color the inside, the sides of the drawers. Same one with this one. I put the little daisy in there to help hide the wood when it goes through. But I thought adding that was cute. I did the Mod Podge on all the drawers also. I just like the way it feels better. It smooths it out. And then that side's the same. The back is kind of plain. I didn't decorate it yet. But the feet and the knobs I made. I bought the wood from Hobby Lobby, and then I took tin foil, I crumpled it up, and I distressed it with alcohol inks, about 5 different colors, to make it like more antique-ish. And then when I got the color that I wanted, I took Mod Podge and put it on the wood legs and handles and glued the tin foil to it. And then when that dried, I put another coat of Mod Podge on the outside to help it be a little more durable, so the tin foil wouldn't peel off as easy. Then I just used the hot glue gun to glue this to the bottom of the dresser. So I thought that turned out nice, and I really like that technique. I love the tin foil and the alcohol inks. So now I know I can make a double-decker, and my poor partner doesn't have to get my first one. She gets the second one I ever made. But I thought it turned out pretty nice for being my first one. And so now I'm ready for the real one. And then I made some pretty flowers I wanted to share with you. Practicing, because we also have to add flowers to the little drawers. So I'm practicing making little flowers. This is a piece of ribbon. I folded in half, but it was off center, so it has like a little double look to it here. And put a big pearl in the middle of that one. And here's another pink one, and this is also out of ribbon. And I put a button in the middle of that one to decorate it. I think this was my first one. It's out of black material with a button in the middle. And this is some ribbon, wired ribbon. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a bling in the middle or not, but I really like the colors of that. It's real pretty. And this is some gold fabric. Got from Hancock's, added a little bit of pearl, so I thought that was really nice. This one is a piece of ribbon that I got on a package. I haven't glued the little center down yet. I didn't know if I liked it yet or not. But I got this on a package for Christmas, kind of a mossy green and purple. And very stiff, but it made a pretty little flower, and I haven't decided, like I said, what I want to put in the middle, but I colored this pearl with my Copics marker. It looks better than the pearl did. It's not as bright. And then I made this little maroon out of fabric. Has several layers, and then I fluffed them up and burnt the edges to give it a little more of a vintage look. Put the copper flower in the middle, and I love purple, so got this one made out of purple ribbon, and I put a little pearls to that, and this frayed a lot, so I had to use the candle to burn the fray off, and it turned out really nice. This is my favorite, made out of like a cream silk color, very fluffy, very soft material. Have some tulle and some pearls. I really like the way that turned out. So shiny and soft and pretty. And let's see, I have another purple one over here. More purple ribbon. Just kind of smooshed him up and put a little bling in the side, in the center. Turn that. And then the other day I saw somebody doing fingernail polish. I think Jennings, and I forgot. She has the numbers behind her name. I'm sorry, I don't remember the rest of it. But she was putting nail polish on flowers. So I tried that, and it added a little, I don't think you can see it, it added a little bit of extra to the paper flower. And then this is an old earring, and I cut the back off it and glued it in the middle and make that little paper flower. But the fingernail polish does add a really nice different look to it. So wasn't my idea. Her name's Jennings. I am so sorry, but I'll have to put it down in the thing below for you. So that was pretty. And I got me a new toy, and it's called the rotary cutting machine from Simplicity, and it's worth its weight in gold. This thing cuts anywhere from 3/8 to 2 3/4. You just slide this back and forth. You put your fabric in that little slot there, and it runs through here and cuts it, and you use a foot pedal just like a sewing machine. I have the zigzag cutter on here. You can either go straight or zigzag, and it didn't cost that much. And, it cuts the fabric strips to make the flowers. And I'm glad I bought this one. And then I bought the Vice Tape Maker, so you can cut the strips and then put the strips through the bias tape maker, and it folds it, and on the other end it presses it for me. I need all the help I can get. So I haven't used it yet, but I've been using this one, and it is wonderful. I love this machine. So I thought I would just share that with you. And now I'm not going to be as scared next month when I have to make my real double-decker. I just think it turned out so cute. I just love little baby things. So thank you for watching, and frog hugs.